Welcome back to Great Day, Louisiana. According to the National Institute for Aging, 1 in 4 adults over the age of 65 fall each year. And one reason why so many adults fall every year is because of dizziness. If you find yourself dizzy, well, today we're going to learn a little bit more about why and a possible solution. I'm out here at the Metairie location of Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, and joining me now for a conversation is the fabulous owner, Mr. Tony Macaluso. Welcome back, my brother.
How you doing? Good to see you.
I'm doing good. Thank you for having us back here. Beautiful facility. I say it every time. And I'm so glad that we're talking about dizziness today. Talk to me about what dizziness is, because a lot of people may think it's one thing and it could be something else.
Well, we classify in 5 different categories. You know, vertigo, lightheadedness, disequilibrium, behavioral dizziness, and motion sickness. So a lot of people are confused and they don't realize that there are things that can be done for you with dizziness. Some people see the doctor and they put them on medication. But here at Vis Physical, we're going to get to the source of the problem. And we like to use technology to get to that point.
And it's so important that we get to the source of the problem. And one thing you want to let people know as well is that if you do feel dizziness, it's important to talk to your healthcare provider about what exactly you're feeling, right?
Correct. It's real important to describe what you're feeling, because we'll figure out what category to put it in.
So give me an example. Sometimes it's just, I feel lightheaded. Am I seeing stars like yourself? You know, like what is it?
Well, sometimes I'll say I'm woozy. And we're like, okay, where did that fit in the category? So we would usually put that in lightheadedness.
It's so important, and like you mentioned, everybody, here at Physical, they have technology that can help you. Specifically with vertigo is what we're talking about today. I'm about to go learn about a machine. Super excited. Thank you, Tony, for being here. Let's head over and meet Michael Thomas. He is a physical therapist here at Physical and see what we're about to get into. Hi, Michael. Nice to meet you.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Yes, super excited to be doing what we're doing today. Like I mentioned earlier, we're talking all about vertigo, one of the 5 types of dizziness. What is the most common type of vertigo?
So the most common type of vertigo is called BPPV. It's actually short for benign paroxysmal positional vertigo.
Say that 5 times fast. My goodness. What are some of the symptoms? Because I'm sure people are wondering, like, how do I know if I have this type of vertigo?
So the most common symptoms with BPPV would be an intense, sudden sensation of spinning, like the world around you is moving, especially with quick positional changes. Maybe if you're lying down in bed or getting up from bed or standing up, sitting down, turning your head a certain direction. And
what's great about Physical is that you all have some technology here that really can help with this type of vertigo. Okay, right behind me, this is called the IVOG. What are we about to do?
So IVOG stands for infrared visual oculography goggles. What they do is they allow us to see your eye movements in the dark. You see, we have a very specific reflex between the inner ear, which is where one of our main balance systems is located, and your eyes, that allows your head to know where it's at in space and your eyes to act accordingly to keep them on a target. So whenever you're having BPPV, in this instance, which is essentially debris getting inside your ears, causing this reflex to act in a way that it's not really sure what's going on, your eyes will move in a very predictable pattern, which we'll be able to more easily see when we have these goggles on.
Well, Michael, I'm excited to see what happens to me. Are you ready to get started?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna turn your head to the left, and I'm just gonna let you lie back down from here, keeping your head turned.
Oh, this way.
Just like that. So, of course, you don't have BPPV, but someone who would, their eyes would be turning upwards with a left rotation.
And so how do you all use this test to then come up with a treatment plan for somebody with vertigo?
That's a great question. Because what BPPV is essentially debris in a canal in your ear. All we really need to do is get that debris out of that canal. So how we would do that is just moving your head in different maneuvers, essentially, to move that debris through that canal out of the ear, basically.
This is so interesting, everybody, and you know, this is just one of the tests that you can do with the IVOG. I'm gonna do another test with Michael, and then we're gonna see what my results are. You ready, Michael?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. All right, I have completed all of the tests. Like Michael mentioned, I do not have BPPV, but what's cool about this iVog here is that you all can, slow it down to actually see where my eyes are going and everything?
Yeah, that's one of the great things about our iVog goggles is that we're able to record what we're seeing with the cameras. So if maybe while we're doing the tests, we're not quite sure what we saw, we might have thought we saw something, we'll be able to go back and watch it afterwards to make 100% sure that we're on the right track.
It's such a cool experience, everybody. If you do feel like you are feeling dizzy, this can be the option for you. Michael, thank you so much for joining me today. Come see him at the Chalmette office, everybody. And look, they have multiple locations for physical. They have one in Metairie, which is where we're at today, one in New Orleans, and one in Chalmette. Do not forget, throughout the rest of the month, they are doing fall screenings for free. Come find out if you need physical therapy, everybody. For more information about all the things they're offering here at Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, log on to physical.com/new-Orleans. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back.